My best friend and I both got two systems. One was a cashback system. The other was a thrifty lifestyle system. Last time he picked cashback and I picked thrifty. He ended up trapped in a spending cycle that took him out, while I became a secret millionaire. But at my wedding, his parents rushed up and started hitting me. "You're the monster who killed my son." When I opened my eyes again, it was the day we had to choose. Lance spoke first, his voice thick with exhaustion and spite. "I choose the thrifty lifestyle system." Cold robotic voice sounded in my head. "Host Lance has selected the thrifty lifestyle system. The remaining cashback system is now offered to host Shaw." I looked at Lance across from me. He was skin and bones, like head just crawled out of hell. But his eyes were terrifyingly bright, filled with a twisted vengeful glee. I nodded. "Binding successful newbie mission issued. Host must spend $10,000 within 24 hours. Mission reward $10,000 cashback. Mission failure results in host termination." At almost the same moment, a system voice sounded in Lance's head too. He covered his ears, a pained look flashing across his face. I knew what his newbie mission was. Earn $1 through saving behavior within 24 hours. Mission reward $2. Mission failure. Forcibly takes one of the host's most treasured items. Last time this mission drove me crazy, but Lance now wore a smug smile. He got up from his chair and walked to the window, and turned off the unnecessary lights. Electricity saved $0.002. He walked to the water dispenser and unplugged it. Electricity saved $0.005. He looked at me like I was already dead. "Good luck, Shaw." I ignored him and pulled out my phone. Found the most expensive sushi place. Sashimi platter, sea urchin wagyu beef. I filled my cart without blinking. Checkout $9,888. Then I added a $112 tip. Total $10,000. Lance watched me and snorted. "Don't you know the cashback money also has to be spent within the next 24 hours? You spend $10,000 today, you gotta spend $20,000 tomorrow. Then $40,000 the day after. I wonder how long you'll last." I stayed quiet, just waiting for the delivery. Half an hour later, the delivery guy showed up panting, carrying several big insulated bags. I took them and said, "Thanks for your hard work. All this is for you. Consider it a small thank you for everyone hustling late at night." I closed the door. Outside was the delivery guy's excited thanks. Inside was Lance's shocked scream. "You're insane, you gave away $10,000 worth of food." I looked at him and smiled. He didn't get it. This system doesn't kill people for spending. Kills people who only spend on themselves. Newbie mission complete. Reward deposited into system account. Cashback amount $10,000. New mission issued. Host must spend $20,000 within 24 hours. Mission reward $20,000 cashback. Mission failure results in host termination. I opened the system panel. Saw the balance of exactly $10,000. On the other side, Lance's system chimed too. Newbie mission complete, reward issued. Current amount $2. I could clearly see his face twist in that instant. All that effort, turning off lights, unplugging things. Finally, by not drinking water, he barely saved $1. Only got a $2 reward, while I just tapped my screen and got 10,000. He stared at me hard, the jealousy in his eyes almost tangible. "Don't get cocky, this is just the beginning. The more you spend, the faster you'll die." I picked up my phone and started browsing. This time I didn't order food. I opened a pet rescue site, found a nearly bankrupt stray animal shelter. Their page listed hundreds of cats and dogs, and a long list of unpaid bills. Scattered debts totaling exactly $20,000 short. I contacted the director, verified the info, and transferred $20,000. They were sobbing on the phone, asking my name over and over, wanting to put up a thank you sign. I hung up. Lance looked at me like I was a monster. He finally snapped, "What are you doing?" His voice turned sharp. "Do you know something? Did you come back too?" I looked up at him and stayed silent. His face instantly went pale. A huge fear washed over him. If I came back too, then him stealing the thrifty system made him the biggest joke. He threw away the gold for a penny. He gave up the lifeline and chose the dead end. Last time I used the saving system to build wealth, and ended up rich. He thought it was easy street, but he forgot how I walked 3 miles in the scorching sun, save bus fare, how I ate plain noodles every day, to save a few bucks on food, how I kept lowering my living standards, to hit the system's doubling rewards. That process was its own hell. And Lance, a spoiled rich kid since birth, could he handle it? Lance left looking shattered. He needed time to process. Terrifying fact that I came back too. I started planning my spending strategy. Last time Lance was crushed by the cashback system, because of how he spent, buying luxury watches, cars, and designer goods, stuff that only fed his ego, and had no real value. And when the amounts jumped from thousands to millions, person's spending capacity hits a limit. You can't eat $10 million of food in 24 hours, or wear $10 million in clothes. So he wore himself out trying to spend. But spending has a broad definition. Buying services, technology, talent. That's spending too. After my $20,000 mission, the system gave me $20,000 back. Next mission, spend $40,000 in 24 hours. I opened my laptop and searched a name, Luna. Last time after I got rich, I met her at a tech startup event. She became my wife later, a woman who loved me more than money. Back then she was already a successful entrepreneur, but right now in this life, she should be a broke student hitting walls. I found her info quickly. A computer science genius at King University junior year, working with some classmates on a new social media app. Great potential, but about to disband from lack of funding. I looked at her youthful face on screen and felt a warmth in my chest. I found her contact and sent a message. "Hi Ms. Luna, I'm Shaw, an angel investor. I'm very interested in your project. Can we talk?" No reply, but I wasn't in a hurry. I shut the laptop to head out. I had a more direct way to finish the $40,000 task. I went to the city's biggest gold market. Last time Lance thought of buying gold too, but he went to a luxury jewelry store, bought overpriced set price pieces. I walked straight to the raw bullion counter. My ID like to buy gold bars. What's the spot price today? Hello sir, today's spot price is 400 per gram. Good, give me 100 grams. Swiped my card, signed, and got the bar. Heavy with a cold metallic feel. Ding, spending mission complete. Reward issued, cashback amount $40,000. New mission issued, spend $80,000 within 24 hours. When I got home loaded with bags, Lance was sitting in the living room. Bowl of watery noodles in front of him. Not even a vegetable in sight. He was even thinner now, with a lifeless air about him. Seeing my bags, his eyes flashed with envy first, then turned smug. I really admire you. Still dressing up when you're about to die. I put the stuff down, ignoring him. No, to save money. I haven't left the house in 2 days. Haven't taken a single step, because going out costs money. He kept talking to himself, his voice like poison. I eat these plain noodles every day. 1 meal a day saves 50 on food, and at least 10th on transport. The system rewards me 120. He gave a weird smile here. See, I make a clean 120 a day. That's 3,600 a month, over 40,000 a year. Shar, I'll catch up to you soon. I looked at him like he was crazy. For a daily $120 reward, he turned himself into a prisoner.